For most of the 20th century, the brain was cast as a finished cathedral, exquisite, but closed to new construction. Then the scaffolding appeared. First in songbirds, then in rodents, and finally, after years of debate, in humans, evidence showed that adults can, in fact, forge new neurons. The finding didn't just tweak a textbook, it cracked open our understanding of memory, mood, and resilience. Plasticity wasn't a teenage superpower. It was a lifelong pact. The question that followed was almost childlike in its simplicity: where do the new cells come from? The answer led researchers to two quiet factories. In the hippocampus dentate gyrus, the subgranular zone shelters stem-like, radial glia-like cells that divide, mature, and wire into circuits that help us form new memories and navigate complex spaces. Along the lining of the brain's lateral ventricles, the subventricular zone hosts a second reservoir, historically known for sending newborn neurons toward olfactory areas in many mammals. These niches are small in size, but enormous in consequence. Zoom in and the process is almost cinematic. Neural stem cells wake from a quiescent state, nudge into division, and give rise to intermediate progenitors that eventually differentiate into neurons. Blood vessels feed the niche not just oxygen, but molecular cues. Astrocytes and microglia act as gardeners, pruning, protecting, and sometimes overreacting. Hormones, stress signals, inflammation, and metabolic status tug the throttle. It's not just make more neurons, it's make the right neurons, at the right time, in the right place. If that sounds personal, it is. Adult-born neurons in the hippocampus appear to support pattern separation, the ability to tell similar experiences apart, which matters for memory and for not reliving yesterday's fear as today's truth. Lifestyle signals seem to speak the niche's language. Aerobic exercise, enriched learning, restorative sleep, and steady social connection tend to support this neurogenic ecosystem, while chronic stress and inflammation can stunt it. Even some antidepressants are thought to help by nudging these stem cells toward growth, a biological footnote that reads like hope. None of this says the brain is a fountain of youth. Human neurogenesis is modest, variable, and still debated in its exact scale and lifespan. But the core revelation stands: the adult brain is not a glass sculpture, it's a living forest with seeds tucked in the understory. We grow, quietly, conditionally, meaningfully, well past the ages we were told growth was over. And that reframes the project of being alive. You are allowed to keep becoming.